Ain't nobody to ask me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. Rebel Radio, episode 35. 35 weeks we've been doing this. What do you think about that? And in no way is that depressing. It's not... That's not even that long if you think about it. What, 4 weeks is in a month, right? There's about 4 weeks in a month. About 10, almost 10. What? Talk louder. How about now? How about now? Nope.
Check,
Baked Lays. There we go. We got you. We got you. Sorry, we weren't able to do some sound tests earlier.
Hello,
So we got it.
hello,
We got it.
hello.
I think it's
Check
fine.
1, 2. Let's just start over.
It's fine. Let's start again.
Are we
What
clear?
What song was I singing?
Just do a different one.
Oh, when birds suddenly appear.
I remember last episode you were really into my radio voice. I really can't even remember how that voice went now.
I feel like
get into the character.
It's a tough one. I don't know how you do. I don't know. I don't know how you do.
All right, hold on.
You have to enunciate really well.
Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there. Welcome to
That sounds
Rebel
forced.
Radio. Too forced? Okay.
That wasn't it. It was close though. You're close. It was like a natural thing that you just kind of like squeezed out, and I'm like, oh. I was like, oh. What are you drinking? What is that? Apple juice?
Apple juice. Welcome to Rebel Radio, episode 35.
Yeah, that's it, baby. You got it.
You're here with Chops and Major.
Oh yeah.
And we got some great music coming up for you today. Starting with phase 1, our metal phase. and we got some classics. We're bringing the classics back this episode.
Why?
Well, since it being our 35th episode, we went back and opened the vault to our older episodes and said, well, what did we do on episode 25?
Wait, does that mean we can run for office? What age
Yeah,
can you run for office? 35, right?
Yeah. Rebel Radio is running for office.
Vote for Summer.
Guess what party we will be in?
Whoa, don't guess. We haven't started the political podcast yet. It's gonna.
So yeah, we are going to be playing some of our classic songs, some older ones, some ones that maybe got overlooked in the past.
Overlooked, underappreciated. That's where we are, baby.
And, you know, just some favorites. So with episode 35, it's going to be some throwbacks, some of your favorites, some of my favorites, all of our favorites. Check it out here at Rebel Radio. KPVX.
my ring light's fucking up real bad. I'm sorry. I look so red because like my ring light's literally it's right. I'm touching it right now.
Like a heat lamp.
I'm touching my ring light. It's
Why is it so close? You're like a lizard in a tank.
It has fallen over, and I have no way to fix it.
Yeah, you look hot.
Thanks, bud. I've been working out, dude. You should see my glutes.
Nice. Nice. Wow.
Supple. Without further ado, let's get into music. What do you think? Unless you have any, do you have any hot pressing topics? It's been a minute. We might have some hot topics to discuss.
I don't think so. Not yet. I'm sure they'll come up.
They usually do.
Do you have anything to start us off?
Did you hear?
I got some cool songs coming up, but.
Did you hear Steven Tyler's a pedophile? You just figured out.
What else is fucking new? You know, like just might as well just line them all up.
I was about to say that's like 20-year-old news. There's nothing. We have nothing to add. We have nothing to add to this.
If you were a male in the fucking showbiz in the last 50 years, if not more than that,
if you sing about young girls, I feel like that's a red flag, right? Not like now it is. Back then it was like fair game. That's just. She's only 17. Back in my day, it was totally allowed.
Talk about whatever we wanted to.
We could buy a house for a nickel and a quarter. It was fine back then. Now you got to pay 50% of your income just for a down payment? No, come on. You kids just too lazy. Anyways, we can get into the housing crisis too, but that's not what kind of show we're talking about.
You know
music.
What that remind me of for some reason? Do you remember that part in Half Baked, the movie with Dave Chappelle, where they go to talk to Willie Nelson, and he keeps being like, "Oh, back in my day, this cost this much, and this cost this much," and he was like, "You want to know how much condoms were back in my day?" And he was like, "Yeah, how much?" And he was like, "I don't know, we didn't use them."
Different breed. Willie Nelson.
How is he doing?
He's fine. Really. He's still smoking. He's still making music. Like he's
gotta see. Maybe you think we could find some old Nelson songs we might be able to play?
No, he's bought in. Well, the industry bought in him hard, so we're not gonna be able.
I feel like we might be able to pull some old live footage that we could find.
We can try. It's definitely outside the realm of possibility.
You know, and that would probably be the first time we play a country, like a true country song.
Yeah, we haven't had any country, have we?
Well, I mean, I'm very, picky as far as that, but...
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
Oh, God. It's like triggering. Like, I have to sing it. Like...
I get that.
It's harder than a
hoochie coochie. I think it's a good song, man. It's like when you hear Creed, you have to sing along to Creed. You have no choice.
It just, like, forces you. It pulls it out of you.
It's a higher power, as Creed would say.
Yeah. When you grew up in the 90s in Florida, riding in pickup trucks, you just know all the songs.
You know why? Because a heart don't forget something like that. A heart don't forget something like that.
All right.
We should do more country. Honestly, I feel like we could ball out with some country.
We could just do a country episode. And just like, we could dress as cowboy. I could be a cowboy.
Shut up. That's a great idea. Shut up.
I could be a cowboy.
Shut up. That's a great idea. We'll talk about it later.
You know what we should do is get those big foam. That's in Dumb and Dumber. People still have those? Do people make those still? I'm sure somewhere online does.
I would say any baseball.
Some factory. Oh, true.
Any baseball, like, stadium.
We could probably get them customized with Rebel Radio logo on the front.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Be pretty cool.
Like big neon green ones or something?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
That'd be on the docket. Macau boy.
Cowboy.
I should have been a cowboy.
Watching me roll and ride.
Where am I? All right.
Yeah, we need to stop this. Stop this madness. We
got some classics and some of my personal favorite metal songs. We got some black metal in there. We got some hardcore. Lots of good stuff. Coming up first, we have Terror Inside My Veins by Dead Silence. And after that, the death metal band Stygnosis with Compression. Here at Rebel Radio, where if it's too loud, you're too fucking old.
I've just found out if I stand like this, the lighting is perfect.
Well, you look great.
Thanks. I can't see the computer screen. Okay, I have to change it. See you right after this!
Only human.
Dodge this.
Love
Welcome back. Hell of
That
a
was
block.
Signosis with Compression. I
Signosis.
love that song. Yeah, Signosis.
Signosis. I don't know how the Swedes say it.
I don't know. Really, really awesome song. I love how they switch it up on you with all these breakdowns, and you're like, oh, it's almost over, and he just...
and he's bald, so you know he's really mad.
Yeah.
So they're always the best.
Before that, we had Terror Inside My Veins by Dead Silence. Nice.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. And coming up next, we have my favorite band ever, the Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh?
With their hit Removal of the Oaken Stake. After that, we got some Holding Cell. And last but certainly not least, Birds of Nekama with Madhu.
We haven't played Holding Cell in fucking ages.
Holding Cell, Old Sparky.
Also,
you know that one?
Also bald, I'm pretty sure. So very angry.
I think he is with a beard. I think in that one.
That means they have too much testosterone.
Too much.
Yeah, people with like dudes with like high testosterone, they lose their hair up here, but they grow it down here. Yeah. That's why I got a full head of hair. Tiny little cubes.
God damn it. All right, so check out the Black Dahlia Murder with Removal of the Oaken Stake here on Rebel Radio. The best place to watch music videos anywhere.
We gotta get a catchy title, man. I do the same thing. I was like, the best place, the internet's #1 music video television show.
You know, we're doing the...
It's so tough. It's so tough.
The, what's his name? The Star Trek guy.
Oop.
William Shatner.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah. We're doing this, the Shatner pauses.
We're shatting it. We're shatting it over here.
Yeah.
The part of the internet that gets you inner wet.
Oh.
Rebel Radio. No, that's a whole different show.
Oh, wow.
We can't do that one. We sign up to our Patreon. We'll start that one. It's just us throwing water balloons at each other. It's nothing serious. Come on.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I'm set.
Enjoy. Madhu.
Madhu.
That was Madhu by Birds of Nekama.
Beautiful. Beautiful
And then
band, beautiful name, beautiful message.
I love that song, yeah. Before that, Old Sparky by Holding Cell.
Mm-hmm.
The really fun, angry, bald, bearded deathcore band.
I knew he was bald. I didn't even remember it fully. I'm like, that dude's bald as hell. I remember that.
Know, yeah. We looked it up because we were wondering if they still were on, or touring or whatever, but they are not even a band anymore. So enjoy these old Sparky videos.
I thought because like last time we talked about them, I thought we are like, yeah, they're broke up in 2018 or something. Like,
I think they might have came out with a song in 2019. So yeah,
that coronavirus got them. They're all dead.
We'll get you.
They're all dead. To me. Because they stopped making music.
Yeah, they chose to not go to the shows, man. You got to go to your local shows.
Wear your mask, go to the show. It's not even real anyways. We just got flagged.
Damn it. Before that, we had Removal of the Oaken Stake by the Black Dahlia Murder. And that was Phase 1. Here at Rebel Radio. What you got there? What is that? Are you okay?
I'm trying to find a way to keep my eyes open.
Oh yeah, he's tired, folks.
Bro,
he was out.
I did primitive. Oh, it's already broken. Primitive camping. I did primitive camping, and if anybody doesn't know what that means, it means basically just there's no toilets. They'll give you like a fire pit and a set of rules.
They're more like guidelines.
Yeah, one of the rules is like, okay, guys, you can only stay here for like 14 days straight, and then you have to leave.
You have to go.
Yeah, but it's only like $10 a night to camp there.
Yeah.
Think of the rent. Think of the rent you would save. Find another place like that. That's what, like $300 something a month to live? Insane. Get yourself a van, find 2 spots, swap, and live for the free. Yeah, every 14 days, go to the next one. Easy. And the other 2 days, just sleep in a McDonald's parking lot. Easy. Easy peasy.
No worries.
And you got, like, what, $300 a month to live just out in the mountains? Beautiful. You're crazy for not doing it. I can't do it because I have a cat. My cat wouldn't like it. She'd be so pissed. She'd be like, where do I throw all this litter? Where am I supposed to throw all this litter? I can't be confined to this space. I can't work under these conditions.
Goes into the tent to throw up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like there's no comfortable spot that I see you enjoying that I can throw up at. What am I supposed to do?
I don't understand my purpose here.
I've resorted to shitting on them while they sleep. That's my last that's my last thing I can do. The last thing I can do to get any anger out of these people. I have to shit on them while they sleep. Though she's done that before. Not shat on me, but one of my first apartments, it was super cheap, obviously, because your first apartment was super cheap. The wall had perforations. There was only one AC unit in the wall. The bedroom, no windows. It was like a bricked up like a holding cell, but there were small perforations. Oh, holding cell, yeah, baby, I brought it back. So that the AC unit could get air above the door into the room, and we closed her out because she was being super annoying. I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning. She found her way up into the cubbyhole in the top of the wall. Jumped right on my face. Nails first. It's only like 7 pounds of cat. But if you know cat nails, it was just like, quah, just right on my face. And she slept with us she's been sleeping with us since. I'm not risking that again.
She, claimed dominance.
She got like right there. I'm like, if you were an inch up, I would not be able to see right now.
Ugh.
Hey.
You would have got cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever? My mom told me that was a real thing and scared the shit out of me because I got scratched by a cat, and she's like, "You need to wash it out right now." And she freaked out. She always did that. She freaked out because I was getting an infection.
You can get really bad infections from.
Cats. You can get really bad infections for blowing your nose too hard, And like she was like, you need to wash this out right now. I'm like really freaked out, and she's like, you don't understand. You can get cat scratch fever.
You don't
from
know
this.
that song?
So I didn't at the time, and I told my dad about it over the phone, obviously, because I've met him like 3 times in my life. But I talked to him over the phone, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this scratch, and I'm really worried about it." And he's like, "What happened?" I was like, "Yeah, cat scratched me, and Mom told me that it would get infected, and I'd lose my arm if I wasn't careful." And he just bust out laughing. He's like, "What the fuck she call it? Cat scratch fever?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's a song from the 80s. Your mom's an idiot."
Dumbass.
I'm like, "What do you? I don't know, man." I was talking about it earlier, like 2 days ago. I'm like, "I only know what you tell me. I was a child. Like, I literally
exactly.
the only information I have is what you've told me, and I believe cat scratch fever was a real condition, and I thought I was gonna die. Now I passed out the sight of blood. I'm not saying it's related, but it could be."
Like, was that always a thing, or was there just a point where you just couldn't look at blood anymore?
I'm not sure. I remember I used to I used to scooter pretty hard back in the day when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I had my Razor scooter, and I was like, you fall off it, you skin your knee, bled up a little bit, they bandage you, you go back out in the street. But eventually it all caught up with me. I think it was freshman year of high school when it first actually hit me. One of my buddies had a hangnail on his hand, and he's like, "Oh, check this out," and he ripped it down his hand. He thought it was hilarious, and he started squeezing it.
Fuck? You should not have been hanging out with that fucking person.
I should have been hanging out with a lot of people I was hanging out with, but I did.
I mean, neither should I. But that is crazy behavior.
He also took a pill off the ground he found at school. These are the kind of people that I hung out with. But yeah, he ripped his hangnail down and squeezed it, and like blood started like kind of shooting out his hand. And then I remember being like, "Oh, that's so cool, man!" And then he went into his class. And then I kind of leaned up against the pole, and then I woke up later. And ever since then, that's been my issue. I start getting a little woozy, and then I wake up. I feel like it
affect you the rest of your life.
I feel like it was dormant, and that activated it.
Why do you think it was dormant?
I don't know. It might have something to do with the cat scratch fever. It could have been an overbearing aspect. It could be infections. I'm afraid of. Listen, I could write all this down, bring it up my therapist. He'll be like, "Steve, you gotta go. You've been here for 2 hours. You have to go. Go home." And I'm like, "I can't go home. They don't understand me like you do."
You should definitely bring up the kid ripping his finger off, because I think that affected your whole life.
No, see, that's why I love my therapist so much. He'd be like, "I don't give." He's just like, "I don't give a shit." That's like that's not. It doesn't matter. The small fish. We're getting big fish here. Yeah. So maybe I'll write it down. I'll bring it up. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's not going to change.
Also, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. You can find your own therapist right now for $72.99 a week.
Yeah.
And it's all over Zoom. It's all internet, so they will not care about you as a person at all. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried BetterHelp. I wanted to, but I saw the prices. I'm like, I gotta go on a Zoom call every week. Are you serious? This is like my nightmare. There's no way. I gotta be in there. I gotta be like skin to skin with somebody if they want to get in this brain.
Oof.
Yeah, I want to feel the breath on the back of on the front of my face.
You'd have to pay them a lot of money then. Jeez.
Anyways, we support therapy 100%. Everybody needs therapy. I'm not gonna say if you need therapy, you should go get it. Everybody should be in therapy 100%, especially in this day and age. You're crazy. You're crazy if you're not in therapy, you idiot.
Man.
Word to the wise.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
God, I'm tired as fuck. Is it my turn?
What do we got coming up?
Shit. Okay. I don't even fucking know what I got coming up.
I'm gone. I'm back.
I'm back. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. That's what he said. I don't care what anyone says. He says douche. We've got 2 bands coming up. It's my mandate right now. This second phase is going to be, we're getting a little less metal, less screamy. We're going to get a little more...
Mandate or mandate?
Mandate. Like me in high school, I dated a lot of mans. We're gonna switch up the vibe a little bit. We're gonna get a little less screaming, get a little more atmospheric, a little more rocky. You know how we do. Because the night has just started, but it's also coming to a close. If you ever think about it, every time you close your eyes, you're that much closer to dying. We've got Grim Arrival coming up with Utopia, and we also have Intensifies with Tightrope, which Intensifies is one of my favorite bands that we've covered, and I'm gonna rep them until the bitter end. Which could be tomorrow, so better help. get in line, get your demons in a row, because you'll be seeing them soon. So we're gonna start off here with Grim Arrival by Utopia, right here on the internet's #1 television rock TV shows. I got an hour and a half of sleep, man. I'm dying over here. I'm gonna die. Right here on the internet's #1 music video television show, Rebel Radio KPPX, the sound of the rain. Wait, Rebel Radio's going soft? Grim Arrival's Utopia. We'll see you guys after this rock block. Oh!
Rebel Radio's hard.
What's your favorite color?
Oh, wait. I came up with something to talk about when this happened.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
So, since I never know what to say, I brought up I wanted to do some short, like 2-sentence horror stories. You ready for one?
Sweet, I'm ready.
Okay. An hour into her cave exploration, Sarah's flashlight broke, and she was forced to blindly follow the faint breeze coming from the cave's entrance. Remembering the Zippo in her pocket, she flicked it on, revealing the lanky, eyeless man who had been blowing on her face, leading her deeper underground.
Did you say 2-sentence horror story? Is it written by a community college student? What the run-on sentence of this?
Well, it is a run-on.
I do like that, though. I do like that. It spooks me. And it's just in time for spooky season, and we're going to get a lot spookier. It's going to get nasty in here. Also reminds me of that one move, what was it? It's when they were spelunking. The Descent was fucking insane.
I just watched that recently, yeah.
Oh, that was so nice.
And
also,
I got more. If you're ever not, ready, I have more.
I actually might pretend I'm not ready just to hear more, because that was a lot of fun.
Just make it a bit.
That was a lot of fun, but I don't want to exhaust your resource. I don't know how many you've written, so I don't want to
I just am Googling them, so there's infinite.
Okay, good. Okay,
I can read one in between every phase if that's what if the kids would like.
I was going to say, it also reminds me of The Forest. Have you played The Forest?
Played? Like the game?
The video game. It's called The Forest.
No.
Basically, without spoiling too much, you wake up stranded on an island. You have to build shelter, make food, stuff like that. It's like a survival horror, but there's these mutants that show up ever so often.
You love a good mutant.
And they will drag you underground. That's where they live.
In the Underdark, right?
You do have to go down in the caves and explore, and that's where you find the good weapons, stuff like that. But going down there is horrifying. Because they're they're like that, exactly. And I have the second Forest. I have not finished it. I think I played 2 hours in it and I put it down. I don't know why. It was the exact same as the first one, except a lot better. And I just there was so much more you could build. There's so much more you could explore. A lot more weapons. I don't know why I put it down. I think there were guns, and that's what took me out of it. I think there's a way you can get guns, and I'm like, it's kind of... I like making a mace out of a rock and a stick and just, fighting, but whatever.
Town, yeah.
Anyways, we're going to have a Rebel Radio live stream gaming event soon. You guys stay tuned for that. But until then, we've got, which one? Grim Arrivals with Utopia right here on Rebel Radio KPPX.
Forward and I regard a broken sign All the streets stone by cold, now and forever until the end.
doubt and live them for the aftermath with it. Faltering is my own choice, I can't give in. Stay step, I feel like you're flooding a barbarian that tries to snare me. That goes out on certain days. If I won't move, the distance there will be nothing left. I gave so much, and still it's not enough. But I can't go back. All I see and had is a dark vision full end. If I lose control right before walking on this unnerved and frightened, the image of my corpse right before me. I've learned to disregard this warning that receives. Step by step, I close in. There's no more time to just swim. Path for glory, death or immortality. If I won't reach the distance there will be nothing left. I gave so much, and still it's not enough. But I can't go back. All I see ahead is a dark reason full end. If I lose control right before walking on this tightrope. If I won't change, the challenge there will be nothing left. I got too much, and still it's not enough. But I can't go back. All I see ahead is a dark reason full end. If I lose control right before walking on this walking on this
There we go. That was Tight
That was
Ropes.
awesome.
That was
That was one of your favorite songs, right?
100%. That the chorus haunts my dreams. I think about it all the time, and he delivers it. It does sound a little like Red Jump Jackass, I will say.
Yeah, we were
But,
saying that. I remember that. I don't remember thinking that before for some reason.
I kept it close to my chest because I don't want to say that because I feel like it ruins the vibe.
You're like, now we can't hear anything
It
else.
was because it was like kind of power metal-y, but like a little more like ballad, like rock ballad kind of deal. Intensifies with
Kinda sounded like
Tightrope.
They ripped it off.
Well, you'd say that, but they are a indie phenom. They're an independent phenom from their spot in Italy, and we love them and we support them through all things, haram or no. We're down for
Down to clown.
We're down to clown. We're down more less than that one guy. We're not down to clown like that. No plastic knives involved, but I love them. I think they're fantastic. I think they're a wonderful band. Yeah, so what'd you think about that?
I loved it. I'm ready for more.
Good, because I got plenty of more.
Right.
Do you want to hit us with one of your stories?
Oh, let me see over yonder here.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
All right, now.
He's
All
getting
right,
out
this
of
one,
the hoochie.
since you have to complain about something, this one's a little bit shorter. I was trying to give you plenty of time, but
I'm already done.
All right, you
I'm just ready for it.
see? I used to hate the sound of crickets outside the lonely farmhouse. Now, every time they go silent, I know that thing is passing by, and I pray for them to chirp again.
Ooh.
Here at Rebel Radio.
We're here to scare the pants off you. It's not even October yet, but it's October every day of the year over here.
This is the intro to our spooky season.
And it's going to get real weird here, guys, so get ready for that. All right. I was going to add that first band that we were playing. What were they called? Shit. Grim Arrival with Utopia.
Yes, yeah.
I was going to play that TikTok of the autistic kid going like, my favorite band right now is Revenge Sevenfold. I was going to play that. I was going to play that over. It's a great band, but obviously they took some notes from Revenge Sevenfold.
So you're saying like both bands that you've played are just ripping off other bands?
No. Okay. Well, you don't rip off music. Okay, you're influenced by.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
So are you saying that like we can't own ideas?
Well, I mean, we can't. I mean, if you're like Monsanto, you can, but you know.
No.
Political podcast coming real soon. We're gonna be talking about the hard-hitting issues.
Can't own you mean you can't own music?
But you can own life.
Whoa. The board game.
Isn't that strange?
Which is sponsoring
my
us
God.
here at Rebel Radio. Life the board game.
By the way,
Rebel Radio edition.
are you guys sick of your sad lives? Well, why don't you get the board game Life, where you can be anything you want to be, but still end up losing? Oh God! When's the last time you played Life?
Probably sooner than you'd expect. Just because we have the Minions Life one, and they like to play it every once in a while when it's board game night. So we have like a different version of the Life game. There's lots of different versions.
Yeah, the same thing. Like Monopoly, there's like Star Wars Monopoly and all that stuff.
One, they have like banana bundles that you have to collect because the minions like bananas.
Let the boy watch. Teach him about the real economy. Let him deal with money and children. I think I ended up with like 7 fucking kids, and I was like heavily in debt. And I'm like, this is my goddamn nightmare. This is not what I wanted. I spun a wheel, and now I have another kid. Come on, my pull-out game's stronger than that.
Oh God,
it is.
Let's play the music. We don't need to.
Too blessed to be stressed, baby. Let's go. What's up?
Oh Lord.
But no, I also want to play that one game. What the fuck? He wrote the Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Erosion.
There is a board game version of Rich Dad Poor Dad that I want to play desperately, but it's like $150 just to buy it.
Yeah, board games are pretty expensive.
Oh, I'm thinking about joining a board game league here. It's a city away, but it's pretty close. I was thinking about doing that. What do you think? You think I should get hanging out with a bunch of board game people?
I think you should. Yeah, I think you should.
Yes. Okay. Done. I just have nail clippers. I've been writing with nail clippers. There's no real pens here. I don't keep pens on my pens are over there.
Secrets. Don't tell them our secrets.
I wrote with a real pen.
How do you think this show works?
And,
there you go. Look at that.
And whenever your pen is dry, you take the nail clippers and you clip off, and you get a new pen. A lot of people don't know that. That's called capitalism. They're keeping you ignorant. Anyways, we've got Plast coming up. We got some Oddly Shrugs. My pen's not going in. That's what she said. And we got some Second Chance coming up. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but we know this. Oddly Shrugs, we weren't even going to put on the show because we hated him so much when we first saw it.
Uh-oh.
Not that we hated, but it just didn't fit the bill.
And why are they here now?
Because we have reconsidered, and we're
Okay.
like, you know what? We'll find a spot. It's not really our jams, but
okay.
it's still kind of our jams. Enough that we're going to play them for you guys.
All right.
Oddly Shrugs, he's going to be the second one. You're going to know him. He's going to stand out he's going to stand out. But first we got Plast with Jorge, a.k.a. George, coming up right here on Rebel Radio, KPPX, where you get your music. And remember, if you've heard any of these bands before, no, you haven't. Don't lie, you idiots. First person you've heard it. First show you've ever heard these bands on, because we dig hard. We dig deep. Do we not?
Balls deep.
Bye.
nám sráz. Máme myšlenky černý a ty těžký boty sotva znáší. Jen vlci z Karpat jsou mi věrný, frak a bluza, sakra, já se vařím. Já chci žít ve 13. století. Čočky na očích, ty jsou mý prokletí. Když brejle mám, jsem stále sám. Stopy hvězdů na rukou mám. Stvortem Nosferatus. Asi nevím, co bude dál. Chci bejt upír, a nebo netopír, či jiný štváč. Snad poletí jako vrana, tam, kde není žádnej zráč. Já chci žít ve 13. století. Čočky na očích, ty jsou mým prokletí. Tak nechte hrát muziku komickou. Neznáším vás, společnost sobeckou. Neznáším vás. Já chci žít ve 13. století. Čočky na očích, ty jsou mý prokletí. Tak nechte hrát muziku gotickou. Nesnáším vás, společnost sobeckou. Společnost sobeckou. Nesnáším vás.
Welcome back. How was that? I liked that last
Fantastic. I love that band and I love that man. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
I was
one of my
saying-
favorites.
one. That his voice is like that of a mime that's broken free of his
Eternal vow of silence.
his vocal chains, and now he has this voice and he has a lot to say.
He has a second chance, and that was Second Chance with Gothic. It's fantastic. Right before we saw Oddly Shrugs, and then we saw Plasta.
Nice.
Plast with George. Right before
that
that.
video was pretty wild.
I'm not saying it's crazy, but it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. But yeah, no, I love those guys so much, like intensely. And obviously they don't speak English, and that's fine because we have a platform for all artists to speak any language. Italian, Swahili, the other ones, all the other languages,
All the
anyone you
other
can think
ones.
of. Spanish, that's one. If
There you go.
you make good music, it doesn't matter. It's music is kind of bilingual. Music it breaks the boundaries.
Nice. Very good. I like that.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you like that. I like how small he was. He's a very scrawny man, but the scene at the end where you see him without his makeup
that was
off,
a nice twist.
and he just looks like a normal dude with like a little beard, and he's just like.
I didn't think that he was. I didn't think it was the same person.
Gorgeous man, and phenomenal music. And you know what? I would.
Wow.
100%. So thank you so much, Second Chance, for giving us a second chance and saying something nice about you for a change.
Nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. On to phase 3.
Are you ready to jump up?
Everybody jump up. Everybody jump up.
Pretty soon, we're going to be playing some Admiral Bailey. But first, we have Peter Sun with Metamorphosis.
Is that the butterfly?
Butterfly. Yeah.
I think that's the first. I think that's the first Peter song, right? Yeah, that's the first Peter song we played.
One of my favorites. So yeah, Phase 3 has initiated with Metamorphosis by Peter Sun here at Rebel Radio. Where, if it's too loud, you're too old.
I'm so excited. Bye.
In the stroke of life and flipping shit like poltergeist. The channel to my sweetest, to my latest, be my greatest. Working deep into the evening, watch the sweat turn into blood. Trying to balance out the creases and ripples my past created for me. In my cocoon, I thank the Lord for those who waited for me. Took time to bloom while rubbing elbows with who hated on it. This shit like bumper to bumper, I probably take the next exit. Too many jammed in my lane. Niggas blocking the blessing, I think my fruit still ripe though. Cash flow, money rule, everything that niggas know. Still can't find peace in new gold, new clothes. Niggas find comfort in they selfish out of iPhone. Look, it burned deep with me. Envy compete with me. Say what you say, but stay the same. Don't try to eat with me. This took time on my 10,000. Probably triple inching every minute from a caterpillar to a. Shit 100 times to get it right. The poster child of glowing up and drink it till the sun come up. I smoke it till the lung collapse. I don't quit on anything. Big bro still in my energy. I feel you like you next to me. I used to fear death until they took what I live for. It's tough to crack my ego. That bitch hard as some steel toes. I'm 10 of those. About to recharge my stones in the window. Like outdoor when I'm indo. That shit loud like crescendo. My happy place a pool of Mary. Greg Jennings put the team up on my back. Once you get so far, it be harder going back. My reflection, my competition, metamorph to my vision. From a caterpillar to a motherfucking
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Jesus Christ, Lord of mercy. Yeah, man, they had mercy upon them kids, man. They don't know when the King Jammins with it. Oh, look at them say. No jump up, everybody jump up, everybody jump up, everybody jump up, everybody jump up. What we say? Sit up on it, we done with it, slide and wine. Can't hand in the air. Jump around like you don't care. Top celebrity man, I am the top celebrity man. Top celebrity man, I am the top celebrity man. Talent touch for your inspiration. Make certain lyrics through meditation. For certain style, boy, have them wrong. Slow on top of the rhythm, slow on top of the version. Raise your hand in the air. Jump around, admiral can't clear. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. In a pen and you know I come back. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. Give me Irish, give me potato. Give me yam man, give me banana. Let me take glamity wood, inna me elbow. Let me take glamity wood, inna me knee cup. Let me take glamity wood. They can't stop wake. Let me take glamity wood. They can't hold jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, 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 up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up. Slide and wine, man, we done with it. That is a style, man, physical fit. Jump over, press it, no jump in it. Talk about right and them a talk about ribbon. When it come to tune, man, me fantastic. Girl, them a say, yo, me romantic. Cause this a youth, man, them bad no bitch. Roll the water out to the King James studio. And Admiral, me say, make you bad so. And say, donkey want water, hold it, Joe. Tita over, we have them in a row. They tell a move, to they tell a move. Come crowd of people, come get in at the crew. Trouble, they tell a move, to they tell a move. Come crowd of people, come and get in at the crew. Let me say, point your hand like you're pointing for someone. Move your foot, turn it in a fashion. Wiggle up your body, get in at the motion. Show them said this a youth and the champion. That was style, no year come fashion. Go on, Mr. Bailey, remember the dance from man. Here cause a banana, here cause a fiam. Can a banana, here cause a fiam. Yet Mr. Bailey, the true champion. Science again, science again. How bakaba, science again. Science again, science again. How bakaba, science again. Them is we enemy, and a one like we friend. Tell you them the same thing, it can't work again. Tell it to me enemy, and tell it to me friend. How can I wonder, how can I wonder? But bye bye bye, bye 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 bye, but bye bye bye, bye 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 bye. Big belly man, big belly man, big belly man, big belly man. You can eat on a golden chocolate. The Chinese man with them call Mr. Pang. One chow chow, one chop suey. They take the chamis with gear cause of jam. Yeah, this a youth man, they make it dance from. They come and dance and not attention. Yes, Mr. Bailey with the style and fashion. Jump up, jump up, everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up. Raise your hand in the air. Jump around, we gon' clear. Cause this a youth find a gear. We soon disappear. Yes, tell them I was here. Mr. Billy gon' clear. King James studio is here. I saw everything start. And I saw we are gonna finish it. This a youth bad no bitch. This a youth bad no bitch. Yeah. Style, can't spoil Rastafari, man we like King Selassie.
Hey, Admiral Bailey on the show here at Rebel Radio.
Phenomenal.
We also had Peter Sun there kicking it off with Metamorphosis. And after that, Jump Up with Admiral Bailey. Coming up next, we got Something's Got a Hold on Me by Leela James. A classic fan-loved song. And then after that, we have Agua by Baby Boy Slimy. And at the end of Phase 3, we have Cancelled Shit Talkers by Bunaka and Tarikata. I love that song. Looking forward to that following up at the end.
So good, and it's so relevant. It's so relevant to this day and age.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mans.
Mans.
All of them.
All the men's.
What?
Uh-oh.
I tried to make it brighter and I turned it off. Oh, not that bright.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Too bright.
I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm
Don't
touching
worry
it.
about man.
I'm
Don't touch
touching
it.
it. It's right here. I'm touching it.
Don't do
It fell. It's like I'd see that halo over my head. That's my ring light.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Halo. Hey, yeah, that Beyonce track.
Don't get us flagged. Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, I'm not even say I'm not allowed to say the B word.
Oh gosh, no.
Get in trouble.
Mm.
Beyonce's overrated. I think she's garbage. I love Destiny Child. I think Beyonce in general now is absolute dog shit, and I don't care who comes at me in my DMs.
I don't think anyone will.
And I don't check my DMs, so drop me your email address, and we'll email back and forth, and I'll get right. Yeah. I'll jump on your ass with that.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but who cares?
You see?
That's why we don't play her here at Rebel Radio.
And we're not allowed. And we'll get in a lot of trouble.
That's how nice she is. She would just sue us for playing her music.
Mm-hmm. I mean, those viewers would sue us for playing her music because they would be bleeding from the ears and be shitting themselves uncontrollably. Because she's garbage. Sorry, Queen Bee. Ooh. Time to get your big ass out the hide. She's garbage. She's gorgeous though. Is what I meant. I said she's garbage. Yeah. She's garbage. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. She's stunning.
Well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about music.
We're talking about talent, and you ain't got it, Beyonce. Sorry. She does. She's very talented.
We took all the talent that there's not enough left for you.
No. That's sorry. That's how it works.
Oh, man.
Surfboard.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Anyways.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready for some Leela James. Something's got a hold on me here at Rebel Radio.
Everybody clap your hands right here. Come on. Never felt like this before. Some got a hold on me, and I won't let go. I believe I'd fly if I only could. It sure feels strange, but it sure feels good.
I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, like a Harry Potter. I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, yeah. Like a Harry Potter. If I'm spending 100, I get it right back. They tell me save money, I just say relax. You give me 500, I make it a stack. I ain't been the one to go fuck with the pack. When I was alive, I went to go blitz. Missing my nigga, I learned all the tricks. At 15, I was fucking your bitch. Done playing, let's get back to the shit. Mommy and daddy don't want who just made me. I drip them both up and I buy them at AP. My mama pull up and she whipping Mercedes. And none of that famous shit ever gon' change me. Cause I got the whip. I go by design, she said that she will. She said she my rider. I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, like a Harry Potter. I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, yeah. Like a Harry Potter. I got the drill, I got that drill when I walk, bitch, I'm leaking. I just pull up into the party and bulletproof G-Pen. They say, do you write your music? I do while I'm sleeping. I say, I pray to God, but I'm not no deacon. I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, like a Harry Potter. I got the drill, yeah. I got the water. She give me a kiss, yeah. In front of her mama, I need the Balenci's. I call it the Aguas, and I got a stick, yeah. Like a Harry Potter, yeah. I got a drill, I got a water. Give me a kiss, mama.
DMT то фаща яко.
Драги колеги, рапъри, не сме колеги, ако не правите пари. Виждам, че сте вдъхновени от рапа ми. Май е време да напълните турбата ми. Брат, ти са тия напани. Не, я махни. Бах ти, поръчвам си леща с домати, идват доли и мати.
Видях някакви рапъри, това са децата ни. Един път повярвах им, като казаха, че им трябва пари. То си личи, че не си нито косно, но личи, че чуждията е докосна. Шит, това беше грозно.
Ви Вирго че той яде само постно.
Ай, мълче,
Искаш фици, тея кици, два рена точно. За унарима на шунака дърноди, он е Ален Грозния.
Затова съм се постригал като неонацист. Споко, ловец, това не е дис. И аз мраза педофилия, мраза наркомания, ама ако може от сиропа се пием. По-емблематичното от денята е пиме. Ти си жена, ще душа мари като Чарли Тане.
Музиката ти е жалка като лицето на Слави. Клашера, стигаме са правите си бахти, трашама. По-голям от циците на Сашка Васева. Не си аут, маската си потна, басерка.
Като си направи OnlyFans, кой кара едва ли повече 100 леса. Да не съм стигда да те боя на сенса.
За този трак в Америка щяхме да сме cancel. Нямаше да ме трябва толкова скритко. Щях да съм милионер, ако бях тита. Обаче имам хуй, затова не дават кинци. Много рапъри с путки, служете си цици.
Аз съм шано милионер, вика Миша милионер. Дърах кожа, значи съм кожодер. Продавам мара на дара на концерта. Познава, че съм от бара заради акцента.
Познава, че съм тарика, защото съм продуцента. И почвам на всички да им взимам процент. Твоя рап е много арт, музика за плацента. Говоря за оня там, не се сеща.
Дах ти материал и тапана, път се по ефекта. Фаща всяка лъжа, като детектор. Ще те изгоня от стаята, като директор. Покавам ти го става като прожектор.
Пуснах твоя диск и веднага натиснах еджекта. Пуснах твоя клип и получих епилепсия. Видяхте да танцуваш ти да не си брейк денсър. Имаш уникален стил, това е брейн кенсър.
Не помня кой беше ти да нямам деменция. Двамата стариката нямаме конкуренция. То албум всички рапъри излизат в пенсия. За нас рапърите са просто детенца.
Ей, рапъри, ай, отидете магазина, вземете 2 бири и една тарелка кефтенца. И ако стане нещо, си чакам рестото.
Оставим ги за закуска, като руска салата. Ти си гнусна, как да ме фане брат, като не ме пуска. Бога иска да ме фане, не ще ме изпуска. Щото музиката и пакета ги пръска.
Излизам на лайв на евента и ги пръска. Като не знам какво става, мега набръскам. Ставам западащ от косите и спускам. Към двоя хонорарата, аз година ги изтръскам.
Мисля ги стейкна и почнах да съскам. Real dirty talker, затова говоря мръс. Удрям ученията и в земята блъскам. Сено на фон върви гръцко. Real dirty talker, затова говоря мръсно. Удрям ученията и в земята блъскам.
Bro, Cusco.
Cusco.
Cancelled. That was cancelled. Shit Talkers by Shunaka and Terracotta.
Cusco poison. Poison for Cusco.
Before that, we had Agua by Baby Boy Slimy.
Mm-hmm.
And Something's Got a Hold on Me, and it's Leela James.
Ooh, really got a
Here
hold on me.
At Rebel Radio, Classics. Classics for Phase 3. Before that, we had Admiral Bailey, and then the godfather of Phase 3, in my opinion, for Rebel Radio, is Peterson with Metamorphosis.
Butterfly! Jump up, everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Phase 3 wouldn't be Phase 3 without those two, at least.
Yeah.
At least. Well, shit, man, that was great. That was great stuff. That was really good stuff,
I like it. I like it. You want to hear a spooky story?
Tell me a spooky story, please.
This one, alright, it's 2 sentences. It's a little bit long, though, okay?
2 long sentences.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
1 okay sentence, 1 regular sentence, and then 1 long sentence.
That's 3 fucking sentences, okay? I'm not good at math, but that's my math says 3 of
No,
those.
it's 2 sentences, but the first one is a normal,
I was about to say, is there like a bonus sentence?
Alright. When Mother died, we were faced with the monumental task of cleaning out the house she'd been hoarding in for 4 decades.
Ooh.
The roaches and rats and dead pets and piles of animal excrement were bad enough. But when we found out that Dad hadn't run out on us all those years, we decided just to burn the place down.
Oh, Daddy, no.
I feel too much.
Mommy's a
Daddy's
skeleton.
No.
Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. to all the fathers out there.
Ooh, yeah, it's rough.
Good
He probably
Lord.
did it to himself, to be.
Well, I mean, yeah. Especially in a hoarder house, like just throw some
Yeah.
papers over him. That's ample space. That's a new
he
shelf.
Fell asleep. He fell asleep, and the newspaper pile fell over. He couldn't get up.
Have you
so
seen-
He just kind of.
Have you watched those hoarders episodes?
Oh yeah.
That one where the lady was shitting in buckets and stuff?
It's a disease, man.
Yeah, and you see the ones where they go back and check on them after like 2 years or
No,
so?
you can't.
Like 90% of them are just back to hoarding.
No,
it's like
they-
it's like
they
the therapy
need-
didn't help them.
Yeah, they need serious help. It's no good.
That is a hot take on your end. I think they get what they deserve. They deserve to live in the shit. No, but like
Well-
it's oh man. And that lady did not want to throw out her poop buckets. She's like, I need
No.
those. I need those. I've been
Yeah.
eating on top of those for years, and I'm fine. I'm like,
That's my favorite is when they come back with like the bacteria reports, and it's like, this is what we found on your sink, and it's like, oh my god, like the government's been testing this shit.
Mhm.
Like,
It's like you have syphilis on the walls. I didn't know that was possible. Like, what are they eating?
what have you been doing in here?
It's like, oh well, I squirt a copious amount.
Oh my god, gross! Hoarding squirt.
That's a great band name. Oh my god, it'd be a
what kind of
sick
band
band
would
name.
that be?
Ooh, I would say either like
probably like a. Oh, you go first. I don't want.
I say in these days probably like a folk punk band.
Yes, that's what I was
Is that
gonna
what you're
fucking say. I was gonna fucking say, like, yeah, we're gonna go see the folk punk, the local folk punk band. You know, a Hoarder Squirt.
The Blood Farts. Of course, the
Just,
Blood
like,
Farts.
Yeah, the Blood Farts.
Oh my god.
And you get there, and they're all just like really stinky and like
Crusty.
crusted, and their pants have like holes, but like fake patches with different colors on them.
Yeah, they're a crust punk band on tour, which means they get on the train wherever the town it stops in. They do a house show, and then they leave.
Yeah, they sleep at your house, wreck your shit, and they leave.
I was about to say, if you have any money on the dresser, it's gone. In the dresser, it's gone. In your wallet, it's gone. Sorry, guys. Anyways,
it was a great show. Great show.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Hoarding Squirts, Squirters, whatever. Hoarding Squirt is great band. Check them out.
And also a new show coming out on TLC. Check out Hoarding Squirters. Man, TLC will put literally anything on the air.
Oh yeah, it's all entertainment.
For who? Who's watching these things?
Obviously someone is.
That's wild. If you're like watching TLC for fun, you really got to reevaluate some things. Or like any major news channel, there's some things we got to talk about.
Yeah.
One is you got to go. You got to get outside, man. You got to start talking to the people. Anyways, is it my turn?
Phase 4, my dude.
Let's go. We're going to start off really hard.
Weird. Yeah? We're starting off hard.
Oh, well, we're going to start
Phase 4.
We're going to start off a little weird, and we'll get weirder as we go on. How's that sound? This one's more of a party anthem that we all kind of like, called Schrodinger's Party. Does it happen? Did it not happen?
Oh, okay. I remember.
Who knows? This Schrodinger's Party by Ladies Room, and then we have some clan rock coming up, and it's not the kind of clan you're thinking of. It's not that kind of show.
Yeah. No.
So if you perked up a little bit and you don't know what we're talking about, you got to click off. Just click off. It's not for you.
Click on off of. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Never mind.
Click on off of. What you can say whatever you want. It's our show.
I was just gonna unclick yourself. Click on off. Turn.
Okay. Yep. We can't say that.
See, that's what I was saying. I know the rules. Unclick yourself. If you're clicking in, click on out.
Someone's got to tell us the rules.
Well, that sign can't possibly be for me.
When I first saw that episode of Always Sunny, where they swapped races, I hated it, and I thought it was like really like kind of like on the nose and a little like. It's one of my favorites now.
Whole
it's
season was was too on the nose. I remember it.
So good. I rewatch all the time. It's so good. Anyways, we got Ladies Room coming up with Schrodinger's Party right here on Rebel Radio KPPX. Did this party happen? Did it not happen? Let us know in the comments what you think, and we'll tell you.
Parties be like that.
Sometimes it bees like that.
Or like sometimes, you're at a party and you thought something happened and then you're told it was different and then you're like, well, wait a minute. Are you sure? Like, what reality am I in?
It depends on the party and where you're at. Like, I've been to a few parties where like, hey, nothing happened. I'm like, all right, man. Dude, all right, bud. You know what? I'm just...
Look away.
I was told you guys had free drinks. That's why I'm here. I didn't see anything. It's not like if you see something, say something.
The drinks at the free drink party. What are you talking about?
Oh, you are absolutely wrong. That's where the best stories happen. The stories you can't tell.
Well, I didn't say stories. I said the drinks. Don't drink the drinks at a free drink party.
I'm a man. What am I afraid of? What are you talking about?
The whole punch bucket is, you never know.
Well, then I'm gonna go to sleep. That's the worst that's gonna happen.
I haven't been.
They're like, oh, we got the wrong one. It's like, just lean that guy in a corner somewhere. He'll wake up and be like, that was a good party, guys. I'll see you later.
See you next time.
Man, that Hennessy really packs a punch. And then I just yuck my way out of the party. I'm gone into the night. Anyways, here we go with Ladies Room with Schrodinger's Party right here on Rebel Radio KPPX, your number one spot for the best music on the internet.
Anywhere.
Written and produced by us now. But we've chose the music, so you get to listen to it. Shut up.
It's our show. We do what we want.
Fuck you.
There's music and there's alcohol and the variety of fruits. Tomorrow is a work day and we lock up the door. What happens on the inside remains a mystery forevermore. So this party, do they celebrate? If the quantum's naughty, they won't hesitate. Mann wird nicht an dem Wasserraum. Lauer auf der Gruppe stehen, bis dort den Könche just gefangen. Und Böllen ab den Könche, man, ich werde da sehr Keller ab. Du hast ein deichter Kerl am Naslief, Könche gern Gas. Komm auf, jeder nach Klon, gibt das nicht bei Sing Mama Klon. Könntje man sperre da sei Keller am. Du hast ein feichter Kerl am Naslief, Könntje gern Gas. Du vielen hielt sich trocker Griff, Maschine wäsch und David. Guck auf Namen ab mit Land, das könnte nur die Gruppe Mann. Kaufte jeden ab Klon, gibst du mich bei dem Mama
Wow.
Did we play that video before or not? Schrodinger's music video.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. We might have. We might have not have. It's up for you to decide.
But yeah, we were just talking about various illicit substances, and my big thing is, like, I would love to get into more like psychedelic stuff, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared of it.
What are you scared of yourself?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Have you met me? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I met you. You're kind of scary sometimes.
Imagine being stuck up in there. That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I think the meat locker is what Terrence McKenna called it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
the
right.
Old brain pan.
That was Clan Rock with Dick Ruppman, and then we had Ladies Room. That was Clan Rock. Then we had Ladies Room with Schrodinger's Party. Did that party happen? Where did those people go? Was there even a party? All I know is I want to be there next time because they look like they're having a great time. They're playing like board games and like doing hard drugs and stuff.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like Scarface showed up and like they're like, push these board games away. We have other things to do.
They walked in with a table full of booze and like a bunch of drugs and board games. I'm like, where is this place?
Risk has gotten way more intense. Like.
That's what happened. They all killed each other.
Yeah.
You're really gonna take Turkey from me? Are you serious right now? I'm on my final stand here, dude. I'm surrounded. I was non-interventionalist, guys. I wasn't even part of this. We're talking about you, Sweden. We're coming for you next.
Ooh, bada bing.
Sorry about it.
We gotta do more like little sounds. You got your little soundboard?
I do, but you can't hear it on your end.
Oh, that's right.
I need to figure out a way for you to hear it too, because then it's funny if we both can hear it.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just...
Yeah, I could be playing one right now, laugh track.
Okay.
Every time we make a joke, I'll be playing it. Be like,
you'd have to like explain to me what the sound is, which is probably something we're supposed to be doing.
I do it on the side. It'd be like, I just played a laugh track. Don't tell anybody.
Like that.
Yeah, I'll get it figured out. Okay. It's on my to-do list.
Okay.
Would you like to tell me another story, Mr. Storyman?
Ooh, I can play you. I can spin you a tale.
Spin me a tale, Mr. Man.
Let me see. It's just like random. I'm just gonna pick a random. Pick a number between 1 and I don't know, 50. I don't know how many there are.
32.
32. Okay. This one's a short one, so I hope it's good. Every pet I've owned since I was a kid is buried in my backyard. I've moved 8 times, and they're always there.
Ooh, I like that one. See, that's what I like.
That's a thinker.
Oh.
The quick, the little ones, they leave you a lot of room to explore in your brain pan.
I love that. I cannot wait for... Oh, we're going to get so spooky. I can't wait for October.
Come up with some cool ideas. Yeah, we have to come up with some ideas.
I got so many.
How many? Is it a month where there's many? Because I think there's actually a Friday the 13th in that month, too. So that's going to be...
Really?
We're going to have to do something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there is. The second week of October is Friday the 13th, dude.
Oh, we're going to be insane. That's going to be insane.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
We can't say it out loud. What are we going to do? We're not doing the cowboy one.
Not yet. We will.
I probably shouldn't have brought that up again.
We could be like Jason Cowboys.
We could be Kid Rock. What's scarier than Kid Rock?
I saw him in a picture drinking Bud Light.
Oh, that Queer Bear?
Mm-hmm.
That stuff doesn't come in my house.
Mm-mm.
You're talking about the rainbow beer? I don't have that no more. I drink Busch.
I only drink the Busch.
I'm so upset by that. The whole debacle over Bud Light doing the rainbow pride beer or whatever.
You're upset by it?
I didn't find one bottle. I didn't get one
so
bottle.
You weren't ever sure. I don't know if I remember seeing one either. So you're saying that it was just a ploy?
I would say 100% anytime someone says Pride Month, it's tied to a company who's trying to sell you something.
To capitalism or neoliberalism.
Even though I still wanted one of those rainbow beer bottles. They look so cool.
I had too much apple juice. We can't start talking about politics.
We're not talking about politics. I'm talking about how I wanted the rainbow beer bottle and I never got it because it got pulled off the shelves before I just wanted one.
I bet you could buy one on eBay. You could probably buy the can.
It's like, okay, I equate it to like record collectors. It's something about finding the record yourself. And you're like, oh, wham. It's different.
Yeah, that's like part of the hunt.
Yeah, I could buy anything. But I want to go to my local liquor store and be like, rainbow beer. This is what everyone's upset about. It's rare. It's a collector's item. Anyways, we're gonna change our. We're gonna get a little more weird. We're gonna get. It's about that time, guys.
I'm always down to get weirder.
We're gonna get a little. We're gonna get a little weirder. We're gonna get a little weirder here.
I don't know how much time I got left. But I'm gonna get real weird with it.
Oh man, get tattooed on my spine one day.
Just throw me in the trash.
The first band, I'm not even going to tell you because we love it so much.
Ooh. Okay, I'm ready.
So the first band is going to be a special to you, Mr. Major. My major. My major. Then we've got Creepy Doll by Jonathan Colton coming up, which is a get, okay. Which is a hard get. Then we have the Golden...
Yeah, you love that one.
Jonathan Colton is one of my favorite artists ever, and the fact that we get to play Jonathan Colton on this show, it makes me I get giddy, okay? Though I'm seeing like 2 monitors right now, not because I have dual monitors, because I'm very tired. Everything's kind of shifting for me. I'm still excited about this one. Then we have Golden Duck Orchestra with On Sale coming up after that.
Hey.
But starting off, let's get to our secret video that I'm playing just for you, my man.
I'm ready. Right
here on Railway KPX. Remember, if you've ever heard these songs, no, you haven't. If it's too loud, you're too old. This is the #1 hit music video. If you like MTV,
watch our show and come back next time.
We'll see you guys after this rock block. Shabye.
In a town in the woods at the top of a hill, there's a house where no one lives. So you take a big bag of your big city money there and buy it. But at night when the house is dark and you're all alone, there's a noise upstairs. At the top of the stairs there's a door, and you take a deep breath and try it. And the flashlight shows you something moving just inside the door. There's a tattered dress and a feeling you have felt somewhere before. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a ruined eye, it's always open. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a pretty mouth to swallow you whole. So you scream and you close the door, and you tell yourself it was just a dream. In the morning you head into town 'cause you wanna go antiquing. In the store there's a strange old man with a wandering eye and a withered hand. When he hands you the old wooden box, you can hear his old bones creaking. And you know what you will find inside the moment that you see that someone's carved your name into the tarnished silver key. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a ruined eye, it's always open. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a pretty mouth to swallow you whole. When you come home late, the doll is waiting up for you. When you fix a snack, the doll says it would like one too. The doll is in your house and in your room and in your bed. The doll is in your eyes and in your arms and in your head, and you are crazy. Now it's late and you head downstairs 'cause you just can't sleep, so you make some tea. And the doll disapprovingly asks if you really need that much honey. You decide that you've had enough and you lock the doll in the wooden box. You put the box in the fireplace next to your bag of big city money. As the smoke fills up your tiny room, there's nothing you can do. Far too late, you see the one inside the box is you. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you.
The Golden Duck Orchestra right there, riding on
That was
cars,
awesome.
getting real fars, playing some instruments
Nice.
with their accoutrements. We got the
Wow.
Golden Duck Orchestra.
I love it.
I heard you have a really spooky tale for us. Also, that was Jonathan Colton right before that
Oh yeah.
with Creepy Doll. And then we had, which was my surprise too major, was JP Gulag.
Yes, I'm always in the mood for JP Gulag.
They're
I
phenomenal.
was hoping that's what it was going to be, and I wasn't let down.
You already know.
But yeah, I do have another spooky story. If we're ready to wrap episode 35,
I have been
Are we
falling
ready?
asleep like
I know.
between sets. I'm
I'm sorry. Let's do
exhausted.
it. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
I've only just started reading lips, so my dad knelt down in front of me to make sure I understood him clearly. Very slowly, he mouthed the words, "If you keep up this behavior, I'll take away your eyes next."
Ugh.
Dang.
God, I
And
don't
that's
know.
episode 35
I know
here
what-
at Rebel Radio.
I know what's scarier, the amputation or having a dad in 2023, right, guys?
Oof, that's a real gamble.
That's a real gamble. Procter and Gamble sponsors this podcast. If you don't
Yep.
know, Procter and Gamble are the leading cause of death in America. Enjoy. Second only to Johnson
Man.
Johnson.
Check us out Fridays at 9 o'clock on Twitch, on YouTube. I think that's probably it.
Every single week, baby, we're here. We bring the music, we
Every
bring the
week.
fun, we bring the conversation, we bring the politics, we bring the anti-politics. Whatever you want, we got it. Hot,
Tune in for the
chocolate.
music, stay for the show.
Stay for our sultry, beautiful, bodacious bodies.
Here at Rebel Radio, the best place to watch underground music videos anywhere. How about that?
That is really good. That's really good.
Underground music videos anywhere. It's shortened.
It's shortened. We'll keep working on it.
We'll get on it. Yeah, we'll keep working on it.
But
Sorry,
one
guys.
thing is for certain: if
we're only a few episodes in, so we're still working out the kinks.
we're gonna have the kinks, we're only what
We've been
35
working out the
episodes.
kinks for 35 episodes.
Listen, we're kinky guys.
We're
We got a
doing
lot
really
of
great.
kinks. We got a lot of
we
kinks
have
we
a
need to
lot of
work out.
kinks to kink out.
It's not our fault, and you're gonna experience all of them.
Oh man,
One
I
by
have two,
one.
you have two.
That's right. Our burden is your burden. But there's
God damn
one
it.
fact:
It's been great. Yes,
if it's too loud,
you're too fucking old.
time to retire, geezers.